Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Taurus weekly money and career reading from March 27th to April 2nd, 2023. Taurus, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week, March 27th to April 2nd, 2023. The Hangman. Taking a new point of view. If you want to check out the Taurus point of view tarot messages for the month of April, I just posted that. If you're interested in taking a look at that, that is up. Wow. Oh, that's lovely, Taurus. It's refreshing. The Ten of Cups. Just feeling happy and joyful, yes, because you're understanding that things are going to be shifting, but you're okay with it, right? That you're not pushing that same scenario anymore, hoping for, things to happen the way you want it. A little bit like Aries, right? You're surrendering now to this opportunity to really pause and take a chance to assess, reevaluate, and then move forward in something so much more comfortable, so much more loving with this Lovers. And Ten of Cups, happy with these decisions you're making. I think there's something new popping in. There's a new idea here. You're either developing a new idea, you've decided to develop a new idea, maybe you're deciding to develop your side gig, or maybe you're deciding to start a new project, or to develop that idea you've been wanting to, or develop that business you've been wanting to, or just even a new job, right? It feels more that something you want to discuss, something you're happy about, something you're excited about with this Page of Swords, and something that's really more connected to your soul, more connected to what you want to do today, right? And maybe you have been searching. Maybe it has been a moment where you've been wanting to start something new. You've been looking for something fresh, right? A new start. Put a little oil in the motor, right? And want to work on something new, more joyful, more fun. You're almost looking for fun, right? Well, this new idea here, maybe even an innovative idea, is really much more in tune with who you are today, which is probably not what you were 6 months ago or even 3 months ago, with these energies that keep changing. Our desires change, our ambition changes, our situations change, but it's most of all, our mindset keeps swirling and swirling and swirling. And this is something it's almost like the wheel, the wheel that stopped on what is perfect for you and what makes you happy. Oh, I love that. I love that. It's a beautiful feeling, and it's something new that's emerging. And with this Hangman, you're understanding to take a pause and to leave some space for this new situation. And that's good for you, and you're clear with it. You're okay with it with the Lovers. You're clear on your choices now. If you've been wanting to decide or you weren't sure, I think now you're very clear, and now you can articulate what you really want. In harmony with who you are, with your inner feelings, with your emotions, and I think your heart is open. And you're sharing your emotions. And so this idea is coming in as you feel much more comfortable emotionally. Let's see what other cards come out. But it's really something, yes, there we go, the Star, the calm after the storm, right? The reprieve, ready to grow, ready to believe. You believe in this situation, you believe in yourself, you believe in this energy, and it's just all in all making you happy. I like that. But you've understood with the Lovers, you've figured out who you are today and what you're ready to establish, right? What you'll stand up for and what you won't, and what is most essential for you. And now you can start this new idea, grow into you have a whole new sense of belief of yourself. I love that. I love that. Yes. 5 of Cups. I say yes because this is after regrets, after situations you had to deal with, or after a moment where, you understood that it was important to align yourself with these new energies and understand who you are. And now you're moving forward on something much more peaceful, much more kind. It's a kinder energy. The Hierophant. You're understanding the situation so much more, or understanding it better. It makes more sense to you. You're taking a moment, you're resting, it's important to resource yourself and reconnect. And as you reconnect, you're entering something happier, something more joyful. And here you are, this is sort of bringing back harmony in your home. Now, we do have the Hierophant, so you want to build something, structure something, all while understanding what you're releasing and how you can separate yourself from those disappointments, those regrets, or the past situations that you did not agree with. Take a moment, take a breather, take a vacation, or take a weekend, or meditate, or do yoga, or just hit the gym, or sing, or dance, or listen to music, right? Or write as well, or just sit in silence, right? And align yourself with these energies and just resource yourself, because you're moving fast forward on something. Fast forward. I think that we'll pull more cards on this. Yeah, there's deception there about someone or a certain situation. 7 of Swords. Oh, is the deception about an idea or a certain person younger than you? Can be. Doesn't have to be. Let's pull some more cards. I feel like the 5 of Cups is it's not deception. It's just tired and disappointed. But, oh, yeah, you're starting something completely new. You're scratching something and really moving into something so much more loving and so much more caring than maybe what you were doing before. You've worked hard. It's coming in, Taurus. Yes, you've thought long and hard, a lot of battles, a lot of miscommunication, a lot of discussions, maybe not always seeing eye to eye. Maybe you're changing, shifting people, shifting teams, shifting businesses, shifting jobs. You're creating something different. You're going into almost like a clean slate with the Death card, I think. I think you're understanding that this is a turning point, and that with the Hierophant, you have this higher awareness and higher knowledge of what it is that you have to build to push forward. You're creating. I think there's disappointment there because maybe certain energies, certain people you're not agreeing with, or they're not agreeing with you. So there's those everyday battles or petty arguments on anything we create. If you start a business, or you start working in a team, or you start working in a job, we don't have aces. So I think this is something that has already been in progress, but you thought long and hard about with the Hermit, understanding that It's not the first time, Taurus. And you can check on the Taurus point of view for April 2023 if you're interested. It's about you, your energies, and how you project to the outside world, and how what you wanted to change or what you were no longer in connection with. And you didn't understand, or you don't understand why there's a sort of disconnect there, whether you're on a job or in a business or working with people or, whatever it is. And you realize that this certain disconnect is, again, being stuck. And a lot of these readings are like that. Being stuck in a certain mode, right? Being stuck in a certain past, in a pattern, in a way of working, maybe in a past way of working or past situation, past company, past team, where there was structure and a way of, a certain philosophy. But I think that you were just trying to seek answers and, take a break from the everyday life with the Hangman and the Hermit and the Four of Swords to dig deep within your soul and just to realize that your knowledge and your sense of truth is within, and not within the distractions of the world, right? And not within others, or not within you. How can I say? Yeah, just taking a break here, but for you, not taking a break to just escape and make sure you're away from everyone and you're away from everything and you don't have to think about that anymore, which is a good thing. But at the same time, sometimes it's not about escape. It's about figuring out what you can change and what your approach and your mindset is all about within the situation. So how can you change to feel better, to understand better, to connect better, right? As opposed to, I don't want to deal with it, or that is not for me, or that doesn't belong to me. I have enough to deal with myself. I don't have to get involved in this. I don't have to get involved in that. I'm going to go on vacation, or I'm going to go work on a project. And it's that way I don't have to see or hear, and let everybody deal with it. And then I'll come back when things are more pleasant, which sometimes we can do. And sometimes it's wonderful, right? And sometimes it is what we have to do, but sometimes we have to be there and we have to confront and we have to figure it out. And then whether it be a job, whether it be a circumstance, whether it be a family, whether it be a relationship, whether it be anything, a group of people, right? A situation, whatever the situation is. But then once you realize that it's not comfortable, or it's not where you want it to be, or it's not bringing in the solutions or the energies, the actions to push forward, then it's up to you, up to us, right? It's not just you, Taurus, right? This goes for everyone, to dig deep within and just find the shifts and the changes and maybe the mindsets to approach things in a different way. But it's not easy. It's not easy. So kudos to you. Bravo to you, because you're finding a happy place. You're finding alignment and love and beautiful, positive energies. And now you're growing into something different. But it is a big change. You're changing, and you're with the Empress. You're creating something new. So either you're creating a project, or you're creating your own products, or starting your own thing, right? You're growing intellectually, philosophically, but also emotionally. You're really putting things behind, things that, you don't trust, people you don't trust, conflicts, disappointments, and now you're really growing into your own, where you can start your own thing. It feels like that with the Death card. You're really letting go your own self, right? That big transformation. It's a lot of introspection, Taurus. It feels like a lot of introspection. Let me know down below. And if it's not introspection, right? Or if you don't want to if you don't wish to comment down below, you don't have to. Not everybody likes to comment on these platforms, and especially not everybody wants to share their journeys or their lives on these platforms. So just put a heart down below if this is something you connect with. All right, let's see. Oh, sorry, I missed one deck. Let's see if there are a few more cards that want to come out. This Hermit seems to keep coming out. You're finding your way, Taurus. You're finding your way, and it's really you growing into this new sense of yourself. All right, let's see. Taurus, weekly, money and career, March 27th to April 2nd. Taurus, I'm trying to get some cards loud and clear. They're very sticky. Taurus, weekly, money and career, March 27th to April 2nd. If not, I'll move on to the next deck. Maybe that's why I took the other deck. Oh, here we go. Yes, again, a sense of growth, right? Believing in yourself again. But really, the star is all about that calm after the storm, believing in yourself, growing, letting go, purging the past, and really healing. The star is also all about healing. Healing wounds, healing regrets, healing disappointments, healing, people we trusted and it didn't work out. Yes. Healing the conflicts and moving into a complete new journey with such a lighter energy, excitement again, believing in yourself, and really, it's okay. You're going to move on in this new adventure, whatever it is. And I think that you're okay not really knowing what this is going to look like. It's just the free spirit and the excitement of a new adventure. It's almost like a trip, right? If you're going on a trip and you're just, it feels like and it doesn't have to be that. This is just what I'm feeling. It feels like you're randomly taking a plane ticket and is sort of randomly picking a country or a place. And then from there, picking another random place to go to. And that's the freedom. You want the freedom of travel. And it doesn't mean you're traveling. This is in your mind. It's just you want the freedom of choice, the freedom of intellectual opportunities, the freedom of doing your own thing, going at your own pace. And just, you want the lightness of being and the freedom of deciding your own. Wow. Yes. And there you go. Purging the past. Big decisions. Big decisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 major arcana. Double the star. Ooh. All right. Lots of cards. Too many cards. I'll put these cards back in 1 second. I just want to see if there's one more card coming out of this deck. Taurus. Weekly, money and career. Okay, there we go. There you are, Taurus. Yeah, it's all about pentacles, Taurus, all about pentacles. If you have the pentacles, you're free to move around. You're free to do your own thing. I think that is most important for you. You're confident. You're making things happen, but you're changing your life. You're changing your direction. But you're most of all changing your spirit, and you have this lightness of spirit where you just want to move on to a new adventure and find these new connections with a much lighter a lighter point of view or a lighter spirit, right? Sorry, I'm just replacing these cards that I messed up. All right, there we go. You're purging, and it's a lot of healing right now, Taurus. So your decisions, your changes, whatever you're deciding, whatever this is all about, you're really moving into a new chapter of your life. and deciding it's okay. It's okay. Whatever you're releasing is okay. And you're accepting this new chapter with the Hangman. And with joy, 10 of Cups, you're accepting that. You're actually excited. You're finding balance. But it is all about healing. So your healing is making you happy, and it's really profoundly changing you, and you're moving into a whole new adventure. Whole new adventure between the Empress, the Death card, the Fool. It's exciting. It's exciting, but it's new. Yes, there's the travel. Yeah, it feels like you want to travel. It doesn't have to be. It can just be in your mind and working, you know, with other countries, working on projects in other countries, or communicating with other countries, or being in a company that works with other countries, right? Here we go. It's all about you, money, and the universe. You, money, and, you know, making things happen, expanding your horizons. Also, wanting to travel the world. It really feels like that. It feels like that sense of wanting to see the world, wanting to travel the world, expanding your territories, expanding the people you work with. Maybe you are going to move overseas. Maybe you are overseas, or move somewhere else, and it can be a different country, different city, different neighborhood, but you want to see the world, a breath of fresh air, and sort of reinventing your career in a much more international way, in a much more worldwide way. You want to see the world, and you want action, you want adventure within that world. You don't want to stagnate in where you've been for the last maybe couple of years. It's a beautiful, beautiful reading, Taurus. Action forward, adventure forward to see the world. Taurus, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you again for watching. Thank you, Taurus, for all your support. Thank you for your likes, your shares. I would love for you to subscribe. If you've connected with this reading, please put a heart down below if you don't want to share your journey. Just a heart down below if you connected with this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week, Taurus. Take care. Bye-bye.